How about the Voynich Manuscript, one of the most mysterious and puzzling books ever discovered? What is the Voynich Manuscript? The Voynich Manuscript is an ancient book filled with bizarre, indecipherable text and strange, surreal illustrations. It is often described as the world's most mysterious manuscript because, despite extensive efforts from cryptographers, linguists, and historians, no one has been able to fully decode or understand its content. History of the Voynich Manuscript. The manuscript gets its name from Wilfrid Voynich, a rare book dealer who purchased it in 1912 from the library of a Jesuit college in Rome. However, the book itself is believed to date back to the early 15th century, possibly around the 1400s. Some believe it was created by an unknown author, while others speculate that it was written by a medieval alchemist or even an eccentric scholar with a deep knowledge of plants and nature. The book is written in an entirely unknown script, and its meaning has remained a mystery for centuries. It's been called the most famous, unreadable book in history. What does the manuscript look like? The Voynich Manuscript contains about 240 pages, though some are missing, and its pages are filled with intricate illustrations and text. The images in the manuscript include strange, unknown plants, astrological diagrams, naked women bathing in tubs, and bizarre creatures that don't seem to exist in our world. These images seem to be random or symbolic, but their exact meaning is unclear. Illustrations. Many of the drawings depict plants that don't seem to correspond to any known species, fueling the idea that the author may have been experimenting with unknown forms of plant life. Other illustrations are of human figures performing mysterious rituals or activities, some involving water or strange symbols. The script. The most perplexing part of the manuscript is its script. The writing does not resemble any known language, and its characters have never been successfully linked to any known alphabet or language system. Some believe it could be an encrypted code, while others argue it's a completely invented language. Despite numerous attempts by linguists, no one has yet cracked the code, and some have even speculated it might not have a meaning at all and could be the work of a madman. Theories about its purpose. Over the years, many theories have been proposed regarding the Voynich Manuscript's origin, purpose, and meaning. Some of the most intriguing theories include an alchemical or herbal manual. One early theory suggested that the manuscript could be an alchemical book used by medieval scholars to record mystical, secrets, and esoteric knowledge. The illustrations of plants and astrological symbols support this theory, but no one has ever been able to link the plants to known species, which makes this theory less likely. A hoax. Some believe the manuscript was created as an elaborate hoax. In the 20th century, some scholars thought the manuscript might have been created by a medieval con artist who crafted a meaningless text to deceive or confuse. However, the complexity of the illustrations and the consistency of the unknown script suggests that it would have been a far too elaborate and difficult hoax to pull off. A lost language or code. Many have speculated that the manuscript is written in a lost or ancient language, or that it is a code meant to conceal its true meaning. One of the prevailing theories is that the script could be a cipher, a code used to obscure the real message, though no cipher has ever been found to work with the text. Alien or extraterrestrial origins. Given its mysterious nature, some more fantastical theories suggest that the manuscript could be of extraterrestrial origin. These theories claim that the symbols and illustrations are too bizarre to be of human creation, and that it might be some sort of alien communication. A medieval women's health or witchcraft text. Another theory proposes that the manuscript could be a kind of medieval women's health guide, or a book dealing with rituals and practices related to witchcraft or the occult. The recurring themes of bathing women and unusual plants have led to speculation that the manuscript could be a manual for herbal remedies, fertility rituals, or other esoteric practices. The Cipher of Roger Bacon. A more historical theory is that the manuscript is the work of the famous English philosopher and scientist Roger Bacon, who was known for his studies of alchemy, optics, and language. Some researchers have suggested that Bacon, in his later years, may have created the script as a complex code meant to conceal his scientific and alchemical discoveries. However, there's no direct evidence linking Bacon to the manuscript. Theories about the cipher. Some cryptographers and linguists have spent years trying to crack the Voynich Manuscript's code, and a few have made intriguing discoveries. Statistical analysis. In recent years, statistical analysis has been applied to the manuscript to try to determine patterns in the text. Some researchers believe that the text is not random, and that there are linguistic structures in place. For example, the repetition of certain symbols could indicate grammatical structures, as in any real language. However, despite these analyses, no one has succeeded in finding a definitive key to the language. Artificial intelligence. In 2017, researchers used machine learning to analyze the manuscript. The AI was able to identify some structures in the text that resembled natural languages, such as common words and phrases. However, it was unable to decipher the meaning of the words, indicating that the manuscript's language, if it is indeed a language, might be very different from anything we currently know. Pattern recognition. Some people believe the text is actually a cipher and that the symbols correspond to a hidden message. The idea is that each letter or symbol in the script corresponds to another symbol or a letter in the Latin alphabet. While this idea has led to some interesting attempts at decoding, the cipher remains unsolved. Modern-day research. The script is currently housed in the Voynich Rare Book and Manuscript Library at Yale University. Many researchers continue to study it, and it has become a focal point of the search for an ancient lost language or a cipher from the past. In 2009, a researcher even attempted to match the manuscript's plant illustrations with known species of plants using DNA barcoding. While this didn't provide any conclusive results, it showed that the plants in the illustrations did not seem to match any known species, further deepening the mystery. The mystery persists. Despite all the modern technology and academic attention the Voynich manuscript has received, it remains unsolved. For centuries, the manuscript has captivated cryptographers, historians, and amateur sleuths alike, and continues to hold its secrets tightly. Some even believe that the script may never be fully understood, and that its meaning is something we are simply not equipped to comprehend. Perhaps, like many great mysteries of the past, the script will remain an enigma, one of those rare artifacts of history that challenges our understanding and beckons us to wonder whether it holds hidden knowledge, a long-lost secret, or simply the mind of an eccentric genius. Conclusion. The Voynich manuscript stands as one of the most fascinating unsolved mysteries of our time. Its strange text, bizarre illustrations, and the endless attempts to decode it have kept scientists, historians, and cryptographers busy for centuries. Whether it's a lost language, an elaborate hoax, or something far stranger, the Voynich manuscript continues to captivate the imagination of anyone who encounters it. One of those rare, timeless mysteries that keeps us asking, what is it really?